Hey everybody, this is Bert Burger, Sunova Surfboards, and now I'm going to be discussing with you some of the design and performance features of our clone model shortboard. So this board fits into the category of one of our performance boards, and so if I give you a little bit of history on this board, probably mid-2000s was building some boards for Taj, and so it ended up that later on I wanted to release a high performance board, and so pretty much what I did was I grabbed Taj's board, turned it into a model and just called it the clone. Now in the last sort of 4 to 5 years, the general theme of boards has got a little shorter and a little wider. But I knew that this board had a lot of real high performance features. So what we ended up doing was we just shortened the board a little bit. We chopped a bit off the nose and we just sort of filled the nose in a little bit. So if I had to categorize this board, it's pretty much, well, a high performance step down. So it's a good high performance board that just leans towards slightly smaller waves. So the board has this very pleasant outline curve into a squash tail. The rocker, it's a high performance rocker all the way through, but just in the front end we've just backed the nose rocker off slightly so that you're not really pushing waves. If you're trying to paddle into a small wave, you're not going to be plowing water with it, but it's going to catch waves nicely. So you've got a good performance rocker, a nice clean arc in the outline so it feels really neutral, and there's a light single concave that runs all the way through the board. The rails, typically, tucked under edge in the front, hard edge in the back. The rails have a boxiness to them. The board's quite low volume, so it's quite thin in the middle, but it does carry its volume out to the rail. So even though the rails are thin, they're boxy because of the fact that it does carry the meat out to the rail, and the edge through the tail's kind of tucked with a very defined edge. So if you come off the top, pop the tail, go into a drift, it's going to slide sideways quite cleanly and quite controlled. So the clone is a good high performance board. It's suited to advanced to pro riders, mainly because of the fact that it is low volume, so there's no extra volume there. It's got just enough area to match the volume to suit a good surfer's body weight, and the board needs to be kept moving the whole time. So it's a high performance step down board, and if you really want to surf tight, radical, fast, then the clone is your board.